Okay, so we'll move into this next practice. And the invitation is to come into a comfortable seat. A posture that will serve your practice in this moment. Taking some moments to settle. Bringing your attention into the body. And maybe closing the eyes or holding a soft gaze. We might take a moment to feel our feet on the ground. Feeling into the sensations. Feeling into the sensations in the soles of the feet. And then also feeling that grounding in other parts of the body, wherever the body is connecting with the chair, with the ground, with the cushion. And just checking in with these areas, just to see if we need to consciously relax the muscles or release here. Invite some softness in. So that the body can feel relaxed and at ease. So setting up your posture as a way of setting up your practice, to feel that steadiness in the lower body, that connection, that grounding. And sitting tall in the upper body, whether you can be self-supporting in the back, or if you need to use the chair or the cushion to support you, we can still have this sense of lengthening in the spine. And also opening up in the front of the body. Maybe having this sense of broadening, widening the body. And you could experiment here perhaps by taking a few breaths into the sides of the ribs. Encouraging the chest to open, the shoulders to widen if you like, or drop back and down, creating a nice distance between the ears and the shoulders. And relaxing the hands, or resting the hands wherever feels most comfortable. Using the least muscles as possible. Maybe having the hands open with the fingers soft. And if that feels a little strange for you to have the hands, the palms open, perhaps having them face up, just allowing yourself to rest with that sensation just for a moment, however it feels for you. Relaxing the fingers, so letting them curl slightly. And just for a moment, focusing your attention on that opening in the palm. As and when the mind wanders, just gently bringing the attention back to the hands here. Resting your attention in that sensation in the palms, this kind of sense of opening, openness. Seeing if we can also feel this opening in the arms, the elbows, across the front of the body, the chest, the shoulders. And taking a few deeper breaths here. Again, using the breath to explore this sense of opening. And if at any point this exploring openness becomes too much for whatever reason, you can always bring your attention back down into the lower body, feeling the connection in the soles of the feet to the ground, feeling the weight of the body in the chair. So we might come back to this grounding. And then when we feel ready, coming back to this sense of opening. Whether we feel that opening in the shoulders, through the chest, in the hands. Resting our attention in these sensations. And each time the mind wanders, just noticing mind goes, recognizing, acknowledging, allowing. And then coming back to the sensations in the body. Opening in the body, but at ease. And if you notice a building of tension or tightness appear, just inviting this area of the body to soften. Come back to grounding. And then back into opening. So we're using the body, your posture, to create a sense of steadiness and reassurance, and at the same time exploring a sense of opening and allowing. So each time the mind wanders, we can bring our attention back to our body as an anchor, whether that's the breath or feeling the hands or the feet, or the whole body. And then keeping that anchor point in the center of your attention as you open up your awareness to allow other elements of your experience to drop in, whether these are sounds, other sensations in the body related to your health, your energy. Maybe emotions arise. Glimpses of happiness, sadness, difficulties, conflicts. And from this place of steadiness and openness, we can allow things to be just as they are. So we use our mindfulness to be aware of our thoughts, emotions, sensations, sounds, and we notice how they move, how they change, how they fluctuate. Whether there's parts of our experience that are pleasant or unpleasant or neutral. The practice is allowing things to be just as they are. And using the body or the breath as an anchor point. allowing things to be just as they are, just as they happen. Whether it's high energy or low energy, it's okay. This is how it is. Whether it's sadness or happiness, it's okay. This is how it is. Noticing the changes and the sensations in the body, in our emotions, our thoughts. And noticing this body remaining steady and open, capable, strong, resilient. And even a knowing that resting in this way with the body in the present moment is doing wonders for our body systems, our brains, our minds, our well-being. And perhaps just lastly here, finishing with a little self-compassion. Firstly with an awareness and understanding that life has challenges and difficulties, and that is part of being human. And because of that, we are not alone. And offering yourself some good wishes here. May I be kind to myself as often as I can. May I accept myself just the way I am. May I accept life as the way it is. May I be happy. May I notice and remember those glimmers of joy and peace, calm, happiness. Knowing that these parts of us are a big part of our life, just as much as the difficulties are. And just lastly here, bringing a small but real smile to the mouth. A tiny curvature, corners of the lips, feeling the whole body breathing and smiling. The whole body breathing and smiling. And then we'll notice the breath for a breath in and a breath out. And we'll bring this practice to a close. So taking your time here as we shift from the practice, maybe bringing some gentle movement into the body, opening the eyes when you feel ready. Wonderful. Thank you for your practice.